Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of February for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you some brief standout influences to look out for, but please stay with me. I will then go deep for each of the 12 zodiac signs from Aries through to Pisces. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me once more. If you're new to my channel, it's great to have you with us. Please comment. I interact with all comments. This is very much a community. And also please like or subscribe. Now this week sees, of course, Valentine's Day. Now whether you see this as being a grossly commercial event or something that has some true meaning, perhaps may depend on your status at the moment. But with the Sun aligning with Saturn, this is certainly a time when we could ask some searching questions about the future prospects of any kind of relationship that's important in our lives. It could be a friendship, could be in a business, but it could be in a romantic dimension. But if you are meeting someone for the first time, or you're in a tie which may bump along the bottom at times but has other times of magic, the alliance between Venus and Neptune this week can certainly be very special. However, by Friday and through to Sunday, Venus has moved on and forges a very meaningful link to Pluto. So if you do find that Valentine's Day acts as a catalyst to understand what you want from relationships, whether you're in one or not, I do feel that by the end of this week, you will have a much more profound understanding of your needs and also hopefully what other people or another person may require from you. But by Saturday, the Sun makes its way into the final part of its journey through the 12 zodiac signs, entering Pisces. And for us all collectively, this can be a time of reflection the next 4 weeks. If you're a Piscean, it can be a time of fresh beginnings. Now, if you would like to ascend above this zodiac broadcast and understand more serious astrology, if you give me 3 pieces of your personal birth data of time, date and place of birth, I can give you your life roadmap report, which will help you to understand some of the repetitive patterns that have occurred in your experiences. Some of these will be good, some of these more difficult. But either way, this report will help you to get a more intimate understanding of how to work with these. And in my special package of 30% off, you can also get your 12-month personal forecast for the next year. Again, totally unique to you. No 2 reports are the same. Now please stay with me for your in-depth forecast. So Aquarius, your week commencing the 13th of February forecast is really important. This is because Saturn, your co-ruler, is about to leave your sign on the 7th of March and move into the sign of Pisces. But over the last couple of years, it's been asking you some big questions, not least because it's been clashing for a lot of that time with your modern ruler of Uranus, which has been creating an enormous amount of stress and tension. Now, of course, it does depend exactly where the Sun is in Aquarius, how much this has been affecting you. If you're born more towards the beginning or the centre of Aquarius, I think it's been a big impact. If you're more towards the end of Aquarius, you're now experiencing Saturn for the first time in any kind of meaningful way. So what I would say is that if you have been working away at something in a very disciplined, sustained and applied way over the last couple of years, over the next couple of years, you can make this, your alchemy can turn it into something much more tangible. And that's an exciting transformation. But if you do feel quite limited, your energy's a bit low this week, one of the things that you may be tempted to escape into is chocolates or calorific goodies. And that's because Venus, the planet of sweetness through its rulership of Taurus, and of course it rules the last decan of your sign, that's in a conjunction with Neptune. So the desire to enjoy the good things in life to the max is going to be strong, and why not? Especially if you're going on a lovely date. But in terms of your bigger life cycle, the things that you've been working on behind the scenes could bring you a financial reward towards the end of this week. But once the sun moves into Pisces, you have a 4-week period where you can really put your foot to the floor in terms of grappling with everyday finances or issues to do with how you value yourself. But with Saturn arriving on March the 7th, the next 2 years is going to be a very critical phase in your overall development. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment or subscribe.